Hey, what's up? Welcome to a new video. In today's video, we'll learn about interface and abstract class. When I'm first learning PHP, these concepts were quite confusing, so I thought I will just make a video to clarify what are these and where we can use them. So let's start with abstract class. So it is just like a normal class, but it cannot be instantiated. It only can be extended by a child class, and it can contain abstract method which must be implemented by child to enforce some functionality. The way we define abstract class is by using abstract keyword. Otherwise, it is the just normal class, but we put the abstract keyword to define it, and it can contain this abstract method. This can only be we write the implementation of these method on child, not in abstract. So this is just not good to understand. Okay, so here is a really cool example to understand abstract class. Suppose we have the fruit class, apple, orange class. All right, so there is no sense in making an object of just fruit. So fruit cannot be a independent object. Suppose we are calling the eat method on fruit. So how does this eat method, so how does it taste like? It makes no sense. So we only allow to create a new object from other method other than fruit. So to do that, we just make the fruit class abstract so that nobody can create an object from that class. All right, these all abstraction and interface, all these are in design level. So suppose there is a senior developer or software architect who is designing the software, and then he will define all of these methods, all of these classes. Suppose which class shouldn't be instantiated, which should be instantiated. So all these are just to define things so that it will be, the code will be more structured. So we are not allowing this fruit class to, we are not allowing client to create a new object from fruit class. So we make this abstract. So we put other functionality related to fruit on this class, fruit class, and we make this eat method abstract so that all the child class who extend this fruit will have, must have this eat. And here we are, there is no body, so of this eat method there is no body like this. All child are supposed to implement this method. So this is the abstract method. So in abstract class there can be abstract method or cannot be. So this is not compulsory to have abstract method on abstract class, and all other, so this is all, everything else will be simple, just normal class. All right, so let's learn about interface. So let's learn with example. So interface is just another kind of class. In this class we have just we call them member. So we have just these method without body. These are just ways of telling that all the child account, that this account, the child account of this account should have these two methods. So this is compulsory. Any of the child account that is implementing this should have these methods. So here is example of bank account. We create the interface, we can name it anything we want, and now we create another class. So bank account, kind of bank account like saving account, current account, fixed deposit account. So we create another class, saving account. So this account is implementing this interface, and now this class must have these two methods. So if we do not have any of these methods, suppose I remove this, so this will show us error that saving does not implement method withdraw. So this is enforcing us to have these methods, so which is also a good thing. This will structure our code, and there won't be error, and this code will be more testable. So under current account we should implement the I account, and now this method should have these two methods, deposit and withdraw. So now what's the benefit of using it? So this is also a design phase of any project. So during the design phase, we define the interface, what must be the method, so that any new developer that is creating new application shouldn't break any code or write any random method name. So we write an interface. So class should implement the interface, and they should have the method that are defined in interface in the child class. So let me show you where you want to use both abstract and interface together. Suppose in this example, suppose we are creating the account like this. Suppose we are creating a bank account, and in future we want to create another kind of bank account, fixed deposit account, and that fixed deposit account should also implement to this. Suppose there is common functionality in all bank account, like account name. Suppose we have to define print the account name in all of these. So one way we can do it like this, account name. So suppose all the account should have this functionality to print account name, and suppose the functionality to print the account name is same, account name. All the classes should repeat all this code. Suppose there are 3-4 common functionality in all of these accounts, so it makes good sense to create abstract method like this, and we put all these common functionality over here like this, print account name. Now we don't need all this, and what we can do is we can extend this abstract class, bank account manager. Now what advantage we have now is we are just borrowing this functionality, this method, in all of these methods. Now we don't need to repeat our code, and we can implement iAccount, like this. We can implement iAccount over here instead of in child class, and this deposit and withdraw should be on there like this, and all the default deposit and withdraw functionality will be here. And you can just, if you want to override all these functionality, you can override here. It's absolutely your choice. So according to your need, you can do like this. So yeah, abstract and interface can be used together. Alright, so this is just to start. You need to learn all these basics. These are just basics of interface and abstract class. Hope you learned something out of this video, and I'll see you on next video. Bye.